Hello everyone, this is Captain Cini on board the Allure of the Seas on our day 10 of our transatlantic crossing. And today is the day we start to lose a bit of count on the days, to be honest. But we're making very, very good progress, and we have left pretty much all the storms behind. Ahead of us, Hurricane Thomas is tracking very good and is showing that it's going to pass south of us, all clear. So the weather today is excellent, as you probably can see. We have very light winds from the back of the ship, so it's going with us. It's almost no wind on the decks, 23 degrees, and we start to feel that Caribbean weather. And to be honest, as we walk around the ship and we discover and we see all the details of the ship, is incredibly amazing. And sometimes you feel like you are in a different planet when you look at the ship. And actually talking about that and the planet, one of our shows, Blue Planet, something also that is completely out of this world. And our team has been working very hard preparing all the sceneries and all the different settings that we need for that fantastic show that we have on board. And I'd like to take a look at what they are doing here on board the ship.
Do you think you can do that double-double with less height or no?
We're trying to do things that shouldn't really even be possible to do on a cruise ship.
That's what we do for a living, is find ways of making things that are impossible, making them possible.
Upstage is free.
Everything has to fold up and come apart and then go back together in a very short amount of time during the show.
And that all has to break down and store in this little tiny space. Luckily, when I was little, I was good at origami. The mountain set, which is behind me, breaks down into 6 pieces. There are 2 trampolines in this big piece behind me, and 1 trampoline in this piece that gets folded up.
What's back there is one part of the Chicago set, and here we have the tree in a storage position. Then what brings this all out to the audience is we have motorized tracks embedded in the floor, and they push everything down right to the front of the stage.
Blue Planet is the most complicated technical show I think we've ever done.
We start off with drawings, but all our stuff, particularly on this show, is very three-dimensional. So very soon after the initial sketches, we start building models and maquettes.
So if something doesn't fit, we need to know it early on before we start designing it.
And when we see it full scale on stage, it's extremely fulfilling. The real payoff for us is to see what the performers do on it.